So we got the Hobonichi cousin, and now we're looking at weekly spreads and we don't know what to do. If you're like me and you collect a bunch of stickers, you're going to grab a Hobonichi cousin kit like I have here from Every Minute a Story with this lemon theme, and you're going to grab some matching washi. I like using these headers to fill in the space between the date and the very first block of hours in the day. These stickers that were already on here covering the days of the week are actually from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I was really happy to see that I had this lemon with the sunglasses so that I could bridge both themes together. Sometimes I'll be a little bit of a purist and I'll only use a specific brand for the spread, and then other times I'll mix and match different pieces to really bring the whole page together. I love using a weekend banner and putting the artwork in the actual Saturday and Sunday slots. I don't really make plans that require me to fill out my day hour by hour, so I like to be able to add some creative space here. I really like using washi to divide the hour blocks from where I'm going to be writing the highlights for every day. What I've learned over these last few months is that I prefer it to be this skinnier washi tape so that it takes up less space from my actual writing. Another thing I like to do is to take either a mild liner or a fine point pen and just delineate my work hours because it helps me visualize what my workday looks like. The yellow and green mild liners also just work really well with this spread. I will tell you though, I chose a paler yellow, and then you'll notice that the yellow gets brighter because I went over it with the brighter yellow mild liner that I have. For the habit trackers that I keep in the left column, I know from previous experience that I need 9 lines, 7 for the days of the week and 2 for the height of the tiny icons that I use. So I'm just alternating the yellow and the green to create a cute pattern here. Originally, I was going to leave these pieces of washi at the bottom, but then I decided overall that I would be much happier if I had a strip of washi going across the entire spread. And now I'm just going to take multiple stickers off of this Hobonichi sticker kit and fill in the spread for appointments, events, or reminders that I want to make sure not to forget. If this is your first time here, then I just want to let you know that my weekly spreads are not complete unless my tiny icons are in that left column. And this is how I keep track of all my habits. Sometimes I will take the time to write out the word meeting and work and all of that in like a pretty handwriting using some sort of cursive, but other times I don't have the energy or the willpower to do it and I just use the stickers instead. I did also just want to talk about my habit tracker. I have about 12 icons that I put down for different habits that I'm tracking. Some of them are for leisure, some of them are for household chores, some of them are for health purposes. But this doesn't mean that I'm doing every single one of these every single day. This is more of making sure that I remember to prioritize these tasks and allowing me to have a little dopamine when I'm able to check it off at the end of the day if it was completed. But again, this is more of a motivational thing and not necessarily a rigid, I have to do this every day, otherwise I failed. So I do give myself some grace with these habits that I'm tracking. As a reminder, I fill out my highlights every day, and then for my weekend, I fill in whatever plans I have when they happen, and then up here I have space for any additional things, and then my habit tracker's on the left, and I am all done. I hope you have an amazing week. Bye!